my friends, how are you? This is the Chaldonut speaking, and welcome back to some more ARK Survival Evolved. Frankly, guys, now that I've hit level 60, which I did by grinding some narcotics off camera, I don't think there's really anything important past this point that we need to unlock. So I'm pretty much done grinding XP for the rest of the series. Any narcotics we make from now on are going to be made because we actually need narcotics. And hang on, guys, I actually think our gamma's a little high. Let me turn that down for you. So, now that we are at level 60, we actually have access to the Rex and Spino saddles, and I think I would like to get them. So let's first learn the Rex saddle and see what we need for it. So let's check it out. Let's go to, where did it say we needed to make that? Smithy, okay. So let's get over here, check out the saddle. We need 50 metal ingots, 380 hide, and 200 fiber. Pretty expensive, okay. Now let's learn the Spino saddle, and check out this. So let's head down all the way to here, Spino saddle. And we didn't actually unlock much else from the looks of it. Okay, this needs silica pearls and cementing paste. Oh gosh, why? Yeah, I don't think I'm ever making a Spino saddle. Or at least not for a long time. I'll make one eventually. But today we're gonna gun for the Rex saddle. I'm not in the mood for making 45 cementing paste or getting 25 silica pearls. So we're going to try to make the Rex saddle, though, because I actually have 35 metal ingots already, and that means we only need 15 more, so it shouldn't be too much trouble to go get the Rex saddle made. Let's see, is there anything else I should fill you in on about things I've been doing off camera? I have farmed up some narcotics. We have about 450 here. So that's pretty much it. Otherwise, that's essentially all I've done since last time. I was hoping we could get some flak gear. I do have, obviously, enough metal ingots for this, but it's going to make it more difficult to get the Rex saddle. And frankly, I think that's a little more important, so we're going to focus on that. One thing I would like to do, though, guys, is get some red drops, because those, obviously, are the best ones in the game. You unlock the ability to open them at level 60, which we have now just gotten. And so hopefully we can find some eventually and get access to them. Although I figure they're going to drop in a place where it's going to be precarious to drop down. So we may not be able to get them very easily, but we'll see. Anyway, what level is this Spino? I think this one's in the single digits from the last time I came over this way. Yeah, level 4. Plus it's a female, so no chance at a mate boost. So no reason for us to go after that. Anyway, guys, I might as well show you where I've actually been getting the metal. It's not very far away. And this way we can kind of look around for some drops. I can't tell with that, the one over there in that direction, like right past the crest on the Pteranodon. Like, see that one right there? I don't know if that's yellow or white. I don't think it would be white because it's so far in the interior. But I really can't say. I think there was a Rex hanging around here. But I'm pretty sure it was only level 3. So no interest there. Speaking of giant carnivores, they've actually released a dossier for a Giganotosaurus, which is bigger than both the Rex and Spino, much slower from what it says in the dossier itself. And the most interesting thing, though, is actually it has this rage meter, and if its rage fills up, it'll throw you off it. So I'm excited for them to make the model for this dinosaur, not only because it's another giant carnivore to go after, but also just because it's kind of neat what they're doing with it. Because obviously, you can have as many giant carnivores as you want, but you have to differentiate them for people to, use them. How am I freezing, man? I'm not even, in a cave or something like that. I don't know. But it's cold up here, apparently. That's kind of strange. Okay. Let's see. We don't need that much metal, but I'd like to get some extra. And we can carry 70 back, which is actually 35 ingots. Let's see. How much do we have? 48. Let's drop the stone. I'd like to grab a few more crystals. I'm running low. So we're going to do that. 4. I'd like to get one more node. Let's go. Boom. Okay, that's plenty of crystal. We're still definitely not encumbered, so that's good. Let's get this last bit of metal to fill us up completely, and then I'll head back off camera, because it's going to be a lot slower on the way home. Something else, just talking about new content from ARK, something else that's very notable is, actually, they've added these new high-level dinosaurs called Alpha dinos. So Alpha Rexes, Alpha Carnos, and Alpha Raptors are the ones that have been added. And basically, they're just super strong versions of the original dinosaurs. They're bigger, they have this cool, like, red particle effect that follows them. It's really neat. That you can't tame them, unfortunately, but they're super difficult. I have not seen any of them yet. If I do ever see one, I will certainly make a clip about it. But anyway, guys, I'll just head home now. But that was where I gather metal. I just kind of come back here and mine a couple of nodes. It's far enough away from my base that stuff respawns regularly, and I can get all the metal I need. Anyway, I'll bring you back in a bit. Well, it took a little while, and we didn't actually have enough hide at first, so I had to get more hide, but we have everything we need now to make a Rex saddle. Here we go, guys. So, 17,926. Nice, 18,141. So, about 200, an increase a little more, but really nice. That was awesome. We just got a Rex saddle, and we do have a little bit more hide, metal, and fiber, which we can use to come over and make some flak armor. Here we go. We don't have a lot, but we have enough to make some. So we got to turn this on. Just going to use some gas. And then we can craft the item. Here we go. Flak chest, please. I just said please. Peace. There we go. Turn off. There we are. Okay. Now I'm actually going to keep the hide and the fiber on me so I can craft things on the fly. And here we go. Bam! Look at that, man. That is a significant upgrade. 100 armor points from 10.4. That's big time, man. I'm excited for when we get a lot more of this stuff, but for now, it's going to keep us a lot better protected from dinosaurs, and I think from the cold, too, right? Yeah, it's got great hypothermic... Well, not actually. It's not great hypothermic insulation. It's only... Or is 15 the max? It might be the max. I don't know. It's good, is the point. It's good at hypothermic insulation. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyway, don't know how good, but I know it is good. So, let's get to the business at hand and put this saddle on Oedipus II. Oh my gosh. I've been waiting to do this the entire time I've been playing this game. We're gonna get on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, he's fast. He's really fast. But his stamina runs out very quickly. Wow. That goes down so fast. Look at this, guys. Like, he's super fast when he sprints, but see that? It's going down so ridiculously quickly. So, he's definitely not a pursuit predator. Definitely more of an ambush-style predator based on that. A Rex is certainly fast enough to take down a human, but anything particularly fast will get away unless he sneaks up on it. So here we go. We're going to come in. I want to line this up kind of, but I don't really have to. We're controlling a T-Rex. The turning radius is really bad. But look at that, man. Nice. 6 hide, 12 raw meat. So what I want to do, guys, I want to take Oedipus and go for a little run, taking down herbivores, getting some meat. Can we one-shot this? Please tell me we can. Oh, dang it, we can't one-shot Dillos. How many shots does it take to kill a Dillo, man? Wow. Oh, well, it was a level 43. Okay. So they were high level, at least. But still, man, that's crazy. Oh, this is so difficult. It is so difficult to harvest meat off of the dinosaurs you kill, because you're just so, like, the turning radius is just so bad. Like, we practically are gonna swim if we're not careful. Goodness gracious, man. Like, what are we supposed to do? This is really tough. I mean, the power is insane, but the turning radius is bothering me. Oh well, it's a T-Rex. I don't really care. Like, look at this, man. This is insanity. Alright, let's take a screenshot. Bam. Alright, there we go. That's just so awesome. There we are. Okay, let's keep moving. We're going to take down a dodo. Oh, I'm in K mode. That's why I can't turn it all. There we are. Okay. I am not even going to bother trying to harvest the meat off that dodo. Come on. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and we leveled up. Okay, sweet. Can I, instead of upgrading stamina or something, can I upgrade my turning radius, please? That would be really awesome. Because this is extremely difficult. Okay, let's take down this trike. Here we go. Bam. Give me that meat. Yes, okay. Let's go, come on. Oh, this one's fighting back because we aggroed the other guy. No chance, though. I mean, we're just so powerful. I feel like they didn't give the trike enough power in this game. I think the trike deserves more credit. I don't know. It feels like they have to be more powerful than that, you know? I guess with a Rex, okay, that's fine. But even for humans, trikes are pretty easy to beat. So that's something I feel like is a bit weird. I feel like trikes should be a bit more powerful. Oh well, I don't really care that much though. At least I get to ride a giant T-Rex. I think that's definitely makes up for it. I need to get lined up. Like, I'm gonna lose this fight because I can't line myself up correctly. Oh my gosh. I did not think that this would take so much maneuvering. There we go, okay. Alright, well anyway guys, I'm thinking I am just gonna go and take down a whole bunch of enemies, and maybe we'll make a little montage out of it. That sounds pretty fun, so we'll do that. But I am actually just gonna go on a little run now. This was some live commentary on it, but hopefully I can find some good music for you guys, and it'll be fun. So, I will talk to you soon, but you guys will get to continue to see Oedipus II rampaging across the land. that was crazy. Let me show you how much meat I have. I showed it briefly during the montage, but we got a ton of chitin and keratin, first of all. But then we also got, I mean, look at this. Look at this. Is this not insane? We have so much meat. I could feed everyone in the base for, like, forever with this much meat. Oh my goodness, and the hide is insane. This is fantastic. I mean, I don't think we'll ever have any problem with meat ever again. We may have to come out here and do this from time to time, you know, just go along the beach and slaughter everything in sight, which is a bit gruesome, to be fair, but, I mean, it's not going to be that often that we even have to do that, because Oedipus is just insane at collecting meat. And hang on, I forgot to show you guys something really amazing. You can actually roar with your T-Rexes. I mean, is that not the greatest thing ever? Let's do it again. Seriously, is it not? How could you consider that to not be the most amazing thing ever? It's just fantastic. Let's do it one more time in selfie cam mode. Trying to think, you know, if I... Hang on, I'm going to try to take a screenshot midway through. Alright, there we go. I had to screenshot that a few times. That was awesome. Oh my goodness, guys. That was crazy. We got a ridiculous amount of meat. I think some of our dinos actually kind of need it. So I'm going to grab, like, 5 stacks of meat. And this is barely going to make a dent in what we have. I'll take, like, 7 stacks of meat. First of all, let's go to Scarlet here. Scarlet could use some meat, right? Sure. Have 30 meat. There you go. Set for life. Done. Okay, let's head in here. Glydia, you've been flying a lot. You want some meat? Boom. 30 meat. Done. Skippy, you could use a meal. Have 20 meat. Done. Red. You only really need 10, but have 10 meat. Go for it. You could use... Yeah, Delta, you deserve some meat. Nah, that's pretty good. You two, sure, have some meat, guys. Eat up. There you go. Bam. Alright, everybody is set. And then we just gotta feed Pearl, who I think actually has a ton of meat anyway. Yeah, she's fine. I can actually take one of her stacks, though, and use it to feed the aquatic guys here. So let's come over here. Coral, you need some food? Let's go. Sure. Have, like, 7 meat. That sounds good. Bam, set. My gamma's getting a bit high now. Let's turn it down to 3. Let's come over here. Chum, Anchor, you guys need some food? Let's go. Come on. Chum, what's your situation, man? Looking pretty good, but you know what? Let's make it look even better. Throw a bunch more meat in there. Anchor, you don't even need more meat. Why would I give it to you? I don't know, so I'm not going to. Let's head back. I think everybody's pretty much set, but we'll give a little bit more of this meat to Coral, and then maybe we'll dump some more off with Glydia, because she tends to need more meat anyway, because we fly on her a lot, and that causes her to lose a lot of food very quickly, because regenerating stamina takes a lot of food. And honestly, guys, I just noticed something. The forest has suddenly regenerated. Like, I used to have to run so far away to get trees. The tree line has moved ridiculously close to home again. It used to be way far away. But we now have a lot of trees again. It's been a long time since we had this much. That's insane. I think I was actually going to give some of this meat to Coral, I just said. Oh well. But Glydia is the one who needs it the most, and the point is everyone is so well off with meat now that there's really no concern whatsoever. Oedipus, you have about 5,000 meat on you. I'd love to use this prime for something, but I don't know what I could use it for. It would take me long enough to knock out a dinosaur that all of it would have spoiled anyway, so... Oh well. Anyway, we just got a ton of meat. We will still have a ton of raw meat. And speaking of that, why don't we feed ourselves? Let's get like 60 of this and cook it. Huh? Let's do it. Come on. Like, we usually do not have a lot of food. I think it's time we sort that out for good. So we're going to dump 2 full stacks of raw meat in there. Oops, I grabbed the fabricator. I want the chest. I'm going to take all of this wood. We're just going to light this. There we go. And then let's get our campfire recipe. Structures, cooking. Stone and wood, okay. You know what I should really do? I should look into getting the industrial grill. Because now that we actually have a way to get a crazy amount of meat through Oedipus, it actually makes sense to get it. Because, you know, that's the best option for cooking bulk amounts of meat. So let's scroll down here and actually see what that's going to cost us to make. Industrial grill. It's pretty expensive, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. The canteen I think I'd like to make too. Don't know what it's going to take, but I'd like to do it. There are so many things I want to check out here. I mean, I didn't even really look at what we have here. We have a rocket launcher and an auto turret unlocked. This is crazy stuff, man. I don't know how much of it we're going to manage to get, because the guns and rocket launchers, all that stuff, is really expensive in ARK. It's just, like, impractically, impractically is the word I'm looking for there. It's impractically expensive. There's just no reason to pursue them, really. But they are really cool, so there's that. Anyway, we're going to get this new campfire. We're going to place it down. Because we actually, until we get the industrial grill, we're going to need a lot more cooking supplies. Or capacity. I'm mixing up my words. Sorry, guys. I'm screwing up here. We need a lot more cooking capacity in order to handle all this surplus meat we now have. So, let's grab a bit of this now. Another thing we should look into today, maybe, is the preserving bin. Hang on, structures, cooking. Oh my gosh. That is insanity! It's extremely powerful. I've seen it on YouTube. It takes your meat and cooks like 13 of it at a time. It's insane. However, it's also insanely expensive. That was 200 metal ingots we're talking about. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, that is going to take a lot of work to do. Anyway, let's see, what else? Right, I was going to say we should look into the preserving bin because we have a lot of meat, and I think the preserving bin is even better than dinos for storing it. So, where was it? I bet we passed it already. Bookshelf. Preserving bin. Let's check this out. Spark powder to preserve things. Okay, can we just craft this here? We can, right? Yeah. Okay, stone and wood. Easy. Let's get this done. So let's grab some wood, and we'll run upstairs and get some stone, which I have a lot of from when I gathered some metal on Millie at one point, a little while ago. So I have all this stone and flint right here. It's really crazy. I could try to make another one of these, but I think it has enough storage space for us right now. If we need more, we can always make more, but I think we'll be fine with one for starters. Let's put it right along the wall here, since we've got a space in this area. Put it down. Let's open it up. So how much space are we looking at? Pretty good. And we can make jerky in this thing. So you can take spark powder, oil, and cooked meat to make jerky. That's something you use to make the egg-based kibble recipes. So you take a dino egg and a couple other ingredients. There's like some of the plants you grow in the medium crop plots, so savo root, long grass, citronal plants, those sorts of things. And then you take those with the meat, I think it's some mayho berries, some water, an egg, some jerky, and then that makes the kibble. And this is how you get the jerky for it, which actually lasts a long time too, and also gives you a pretty good amount of food. So even if you're not using it for kibble, jerky is really great. So that alone is a good reason for the preserving bin. But 17 minutes to... Oh, it doesn't go up. What? I thought it would go up. Huh. Strange. I thought the preserving bin... Oh, it's because I don't have any spark powder in it. It's not working. That's why. I was gonna say, what? It's not actually preserving our materials at all. Strange. Okay. Well, let's dump in some spark powder here. There we go. And this increases it to 2 hours. Wow. That's awesome. That is a very significant increase. Okay, great. So now we have a way to preserve our meat over long periods of time so that we can store up a supply of cooked meat and keep about 30 of it on us at all times and then grab more when we need it. So that's great. Yeah, I'm feeling good about this. We made the preserving bin. That's nice. I would like to try to find some red drops, but I don't know if we're going to be able to find them. Oh, we need to put some more wood in here. Let's get that going. Boom. Light fire. Well, guys, I was going to do some more stuff today. I was going to go after the feeding trough and everything, because that was something I thought would be good. You know, we could just take all the meat we gather from Oedipus during meat runs and dump it there without worrying about going to everybody's inventory. I thought it'd be pretty convenient, but having looked at the time, that's something we'll actually have to tackle next episode or possibly at some later date because we are pretty much out of time. So I hope you have enjoyed. Please remember to like and subscribe if you did. This has been the Chaldonut speaking. Goodbye, friends, and I will see you all next time with some more ARK Survival Evolved.